Okay, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waha, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors and blessings, I pray, Baba Kushah, for the apostles and the elders and the elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well and teach us this truth. Salutations and blessings, I pray, for the 144,000. Shalom to you, the 1/3, and the rest of the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, men, women, and children that are scattered abroad. My name is Arya Al Yahawada of GMS Hawaii, coming at you with another lesson, another video. Salakia for 1 second. Let me turn the music down. That's a little bit better. As I said, my name is Arya Al Yahawada of GMS Hawaii, coming at you with another video. And what inspired me to do this lesson, as you can see on the page, Starbucks. What's up with Starbucks? Now, what inspired me to do this lesson is that there's a supermarket in my neighborhood, which I usually go to buy what I need. You know, I'm not going to mention the name of it because it's not important. And I don't want it to sound like I'm promoting them or anything like that, any shape, form, or fashion. So, but Starbucks. So as I went inside, the thought just occurred to me. I know it was a spirit. That's why it moved me to do this lesson. Like, why are there so many people always going to Starbucks to get coffee? My question to myself was, what are they putting in that coffee that draws people there? Early in the morning till it close. I'm a small time coffee drinker, but I believe I purchased coffee from Starbucks maybe once, but it doesn't matter to me. Instant coffee, whatever. I'm not one of them people that you'll hear say, man, I got to get my coffee from Starbucks. No, fuck Starbucks. If I want coffee, I'll just get coffee. I go to McDonald's and get coffee because it's cheap. It's only like $1 and some change, if that. But so I Googled it, the Starbucks emblem, and we're gonna get into it. And I'm gonna get some precepts also, of course, because as I read this article, I saw the negativity in it, or the hidden evil, if you will, as it says, the hidden evil of the Starbucks logo. Okay, it says the hidden evil and perversion behind the Starbucks logo. So let's get into it together and see what's up. And after looking at this, I probably won't go to Starbucks and buy any coffee. It says, and we'll read it together. The hidden evil and perversion. I'll hit that. See what's up. The hidden evil and perversion behind Starbucks logo. Because see, it all starts with the logo. It says Starbucks is the largest coffee maker and retailer in the world with close to 36,000 locations. Whether you're a regular Java customer or have just driven past the Starbucks on your way to work, you've seen their logo, that green mermaid image with long wavy hair. There are some details behind that famous logo that can make you think twice before ever ordering that Starbucks hot, steamy, tall, blonde vanilla latte. Okay. It says, there are some details behind that famous logo that can make you think twice before ever ordering that Starbucks hot, steamy, tall, blonde vanilla latte, oozing with caramel and topped with succulent whipped cream. See, they make it sound so good. But you got to be careful. Remember, we're in Babylon the Great, so you have to be careful what you eat and what you drink. Esau might be putting pork in fucking coffee. I wouldn't be surprised. That image is in the center of the Starbucks logo is not a mermaid. She's actually a mythological siren. See, a female creature that lured mariners to destruction by her sex appeal and singing. See? Wicked as hell. And that's probably why so many women drink Starbucks. I mean, when I go to this particular supermarket, I always see more women than men. And I'm just throwing that out there. You could take it any way you want to. It says that image in the center of the Starbucks logo is not a mermaid. Okay? It says she's actually a mythological siren, a female creature that lured mariners to destruction by her sex appeal and singing. In Greek mythology, the sirens were dangerous yet beautiful creatures who enticed nearby sailors to shipwreck on the rocky coast and die. A noted British author remarked, their song, though irresistibly sweet, was no less sad than sweet, and lapped both body and soul in a fatal lethargy, the forerunner of death and corruption. The term siren song refers to an appeal that is hard to resist, but that, if heeded, will lead to a bad result. And see, and I always, when I do videos like this, I encourage you to do your own research and read it for yourself. Go to Google and do just like I did. Starbucks logo, meaning, simple as that. It says today, statues of sirens can be found at graveyards in Greece, Italy, and Asia, as they are believed to accompany the dead to the afterlife. See, there they go with that bullshit. Ain't nobody accompanying no dead to the afterlife. That's bullshit. It says, what was I? It says Starbucks got its name from the author Herman Melville's Moby Dick novel. However, the famous siren logo came to fruition after the founders discovered her image while scouring old marine books. In 1971, the original Starbucks opened in the port city of Seattle. Yeah, that's Starbucks origin city, Seattle. Since coffee beans typically traveled overseas on large container ships, the founders decided to use a seductive siren logo that would lure coffee lovers to its stores. And seductive she was. The original, see, there it is. They go that demonic shit. A mermaid with tits. Place is wicked, man. The original Starbucks logo was a bare-breasted female siren with two serpentine tails spread apart. It's striking, similar to the Hortus Sanitatis image from 1491. See, so you got to be careful when you drink this stuff. It's demonic. What else they got? That's enough reading that. Let me go back to the original page. What does the Starbucks symbol represent? Well, the twin-tailed siren represents the sea and Seattle, the place of origin for Starbucks. There's no confirmed reason why the siren was used for the Starbucks logo, but many believe it represents mystique, obsession, and addiction. See, that's why these people are addicted to the Starbucks. It comes with a spirit, a wicked spirit. It says, but many believe it represents mystique, obsession, and addiction. See, it's addiction. So that's why these people love Starbucks, man. It comes with a spirit, you know? Yeah, so there it is. We read it together. So let me get some precepts. So now you know a little history on Starbucks. You know, leave that shit alone. Let me see. I'll come back to that page. Let's see what the Bible says about bomb man, abominable foods, KJV. Let's get some precepts on abominable foods. See what comes up. Bible verses about unclean food. See, unclean food also includes unclean drinks. See? It says, let's go down the line. Leviticus 11, 1 through 47. And the Lord Yahweh Shai spake unto Moses and to Aaron. See, the Bible gives us direction on what to eat and what not to drink. Obviously, you can't eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, and things of that nature. I mean, you have to do your research and ask questions, you know. I'm just scrolling down to see what I have here. Because as servants of Yahweh Shemini Shai, you have to be careful what you eat, as I said. Because now, this history on Starbucks, a lot of people don't know this. I guarantee you, a lot of them Starbucks drinkers, they don't know the history of Starbucks. They just love the way the coffee tastes. But as I said, you have to be careful what you eat and what you drink. And when we do these lessons to give you instruction on how to do your research on what to eat and what to drink. Look at Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 3. And a lot of times you have to do exactly what I just did. Just do your research. If you have a favorite food or what have you, do your research. Find out what's in it and what's not in it. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 14 and verse 3. It says, thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. Let's go to the Blue Letter Bible. Deuteronomy 14, verse 3. Because if you're eating something that's abominable, something that you're not supposed to be eating, it's going to affect your relationship with the Lord, Yahweh Shemini Shai, of course. Let's go to it. Deuteronomy chapter 14 and verse 3, straight to the point. Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. And that goes for drinking, eat or drink. NLT, you must not eat any detestable animals that are ceremonial unclean. Now, the next thing we have to find out is what are the ingredients they're putting in this coffee. Let's get the definition on abominable. Deuteronomy 14, verse 3, thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. Let's see, it's a Hebrew word.
Strong's H 8441. To'eva. To'eva.
To'eva. So it's a Hebrew word. It says a disgusting thing, abomination, abominable. So it's something that's disgusting. Disgusting in the eyes of Yahweh Shemini Shai. In ritual sense of unclean food, and as I said, this unclean food, that includes liquids, because if you're eating, you got to drink something. Idols, mixed marriages, in the ethical sense of wickedness. Salakia for 1 second. Yeah, gotta be careful what you eat, man. You can't just be going out here eating anything and drinking anything. If you're gonna serve the Lord Yahweh Shemini Shai, you gotta make sure it's okay to eat it, or in this case, okay to drink it. Plain and simple, you know. Salakia for 1 second. Be right back. Because like I said, I wouldn't be surprised at all if they put pork in that coffee. I wouldn't be surprised one bit. Because fucking Esau is a fucking devil, man. And that's why the scriptures say the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Job 9:24. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to type in ingredients in Starbucks coffee and see what comes up. Ingredients in Starbucks coffee. COFFEE. Question mark. Let's see what I come up with. Ingredients in Starbucks coffee. Ingredients 2%. Now, just because they posting this here, it doesn't mean it's the truth. Doing research is not that easy. It says 2% fat milk, 75% Starbucks Arabica coffee water, coffee extract, sugar, acidity, regulator, potassium carbonate, natural flavoring. Let's see what this got. What are the main ingredients of Starbucks coffee? 3.1% fat milk. Okay, read that already. Um, I mean, if they did put pork in it, I doubt if they put it in here. Yeah, so it's a lot. So you just got to do your research, you know. I can tell you what, as for me and my household, which me and my household just includes me, of course, um, I'm not buying any Starbucks coffee after doing this lesson. You know, I'm gonna just leave them alone because I'm not a big coffee fan, but I like to drink coffee every now and then. I'll get a little taste for it, and usually when I do, I'll just go to McDonald's and pay that dollar or some change or whatever for it, and I'm good. Here's what's actually in your favorite Starbucks. Let's hit that and see what's up. Because remember, we're living in Babylon the Great. And look at that. See, they go fucking Edomite. And I'm telling you, every time I go to this particular supermarket, which shall remain nameless, there's always more women than men. I mean, there's men too, but there's always more women than men, you know, getting a cup of Joe, a cup of Starbucks. Look at the statement someone said. There are days where I'm guilty of spending half my commute waiting in line at a Starbucks to get my coffee order. As I stand there, sandwiched between a banker and bus driver, I think about how easily I could have made my own coffee at home. As I inch closer to the register, I can see the frantic baristas pour ingredient after ingredient into the cups as they power through the morning rush drink orders. This made me wonder, how many ingredients are actually in a Starbucks drink? That's right, you better find out what the fuck you drinking. Food Beast writer Isai Roka once mentioned that any food that had more than 5 ingredients had the potential to be pretty, I guess that's suspect, leading him to dig into the ingredients of popular fast food fries. I remember those numbers he found surprised me. See, so you got to, hey, you better be careful what you put in your body, and especially now. Let's go back to the Starbucks logo, and then I'm gonna just end the video, you know, because that's some wicked ass shit right there. Let me see, Starbucks logo. It's wicked, based off of wickedness. See, the Starbucks logo is inspired by Greek mythology, wicked, and the idea that sirens lure sailors with their voices to their deaths. So now Starbucks is luring people to their death with these coffees they make. I mean, I haven't heard any. I mean, let me take that back. I haven't heard anything about Starbucks coffee killing anybody yet, you know, but who knows what the future holds. It says, I'm looking for that phrase where they spoke about addiction. You know what, I'm going to just put Starbucks coffee, ADD. And Lord willing, this video will be edifying to someone and make them want to do your research and check that coffee. How do I kick my Starbucks habit? 5 steps to break your Starbucks addiction. Give up the gold card. Learn some copycat recipes. Tell a friend. Ditch together. Change your routine. Track your savings. Break up with your cup. It's a trip. I mean, I'm looking for that phrase where it spoke. Why is Starbucks so addictive? Coffee already comes with a very effective, very popular, relatively harmless but powerful Let's see. But hey, there you have it. Check your Starbucks. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. But now you have what it's based on, the logo and everything, Greek mythology, blah, blah, blah. And just do your research. You can't just eat anything these days. And I'm going to end on this precept that I brought out, Deuteronomy chapter 14 and verse 3. I like to end on precepts. Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. And not eat can also mean not drink. Let's get the Good News Translation version. Deuteronomy 14 verse 3. Let's see. Yeah, the only thing I'm going to be addicted to is this truth, man. I ain't trying to get addicted to no food. That's why it's good to fast. I have a spirit of fasting on me lately. So I've been doing that a lot. And fasting breaks you. It breaks those bonds from any addictions you might have, no matter what it is. Let's see. Starbucks. What do you mean no data was found? This is crazy. Let's try this again. Good News Translation 14 and verse 3. Deuteronomy 14 and verse 3. Do not eat anything that the Lord has declared unclean. And let's keep it real. Anything that you can get addicted to can be considered unclean, because the only thing we're supposed to be addicted to is this truth. Is fearing and trusting in Yahweh Bashim Shai. So that concludes the page back up. That concludes my lesson on the Starbucks history. And really with anything you eat, especially anything you get addicted to, coffee, food, whatever, check it out and see what's in it, especially if you're in this truth, because we want to make sure you're not doing anything that would come between us and our relationship with Yahweh Bashim Shai, because this place is about to be fucking destroyed, Starbucks included, and a little fucking demon mermaid on the cup. I mean, look at that shit, man. Let me go to images. Shit looks fucking demonic. Look at that. Look at that. Got tits out. Fucking crown on her head. That's wicked as hell right there. I wouldn't want that hanging on the wall in my crib. But anyway, Lord willing, this video was edifying. Check your coffee. On to the next one. Lord willing. Shalom.